year marked Eastham's 41st annual Windmill Weekend Festival and Parade. What began as a group of people in 1977 saying, "Hey, missed you all summer, let's get together," now brings an annual tradition down Route 6 and around the town's iconic windmill on the green.
Well, the theme this year was animals, and we had 31 different floats or groups in it, and that includes the fire department, the Board of Selectmen, the honorees and the Grand Marshal and all of that sort of stuff. I just think it shows how much pride people have in Eastham and how happy people are.
The day celebrates families and the childhood memories we hold and the ones we hope our children and grandchildren create.
I come from a long line of parade lovers. As a kid, my grandparents lived in a tiny town in New Hampshire called Francistown, and they had a parade. There were 200 people in the town, and every year they had a big parade on Labor Day, and so my grandfather would let us be in a float. I remember riding down and being so proud. I think I was like 6 or 7 at the time, but it's one of my fondest memories of being a kid. Since this is such a family weekend, we would like to get more families involved. So we thought if we added a family category with 3 prizes, first, second, and third, that would work out really well. Family float could be a neighborhood or any group that wants to get together on some kind of float, being silly or serious or with some kind of message.
Did we mention there were dogs? Lots of dogs?
We had about 30.
That was quite a pack, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot of dogs. And then, of course, the Cape Cod dog rode with them this year, and they had a float in the parade, and I think there were some dogs on that as well.
And when else can you walk in the middle of Route 6 without fearing for your life?
I know. We've been doing it for 41 years, and every year the police, they're so good to us. They're so wonderful. They send in a request to the state for us to use Route 6. And I think since it's been going on for so many years, I don't want to jinx us, that the state just almost automatically says yes. I think they consider it, but it's almost an automatic yes. We've checked out other routes just in case they say no, but there's no place that has adequate space for people to park, for people to walk, and for people to view it.
The spirit of Windmill Weekend runs beyond the weekend's 48 hours as well.
The library had all summer, they were working on the masks and the different things that they had, and they invited people in to come and work with them, and they had a book that everybody in town was reading. I think it was a young adult book, but kids were reading it, adults, young adults, so they had a real community feeling. And I would love to just perpetuate that and to make it even stronger. It started originally from a group of families who just hadn't had a chance to get together over the whole summer, and so they were like, well, let's just go meet at the green and have fun for the weekend. And that's why it started. And I think we try to reflect that in everything, the theme of families getting together, having a good time together, relaxing, and having different activities for the kids and all of that, and hopefully the parade just adds to it and has everybody leaves everybody smiling.